In the world of social media, reality and performance often blur. We scroll through feeds of perfect lives, many of them carefully constructed illusions. People craft digital versions of themselves, choosing what to reveal and what to hide. For some, the pressure to maintain this image becomes overwhelming. The hunger for likes and attention can drive people to extremes. This is the story of Savannah Blake, a young woman who crossed the line between reality and performance. Desperate for fame, she staged a terrifying drama for her followers. She wanted to be the main character in a viral story, so she invented a nightmare and invited the internet to watch. Her plan shocked sympathy and a tidal wave of engagement. The internet is a stage, but for influencers, the performance never ends. The need to stay relevant can push people to dangerous places. Savannah's story is a warning about the dark side of chasing online fame. When the digital world becomes more real than life itself, the consequences can be devastating. Savannah Blake grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona, surrounded by luxury and aspiration. From a young age, she was drawn to social media, dreaming of influencer stardom. She built her brand around luxury wellness, yoga by the pool, green juices, high-end skincare. Her feed sold a lifestyle of effortless beauty and success. For a while it worked. Her followers grew, brands noticed, and opportunities poured in. Savannah mastered the art of making her life look perfect and spontaneous. Her followers saw her as a friend, not just a brand. But social media moves fast, trends change, and audiences crave novelty. After 2 years, her growth stalled. Likes and comments dwindled. For Savannah, whose identity and income depended on engagement, this was a crisis. Panic set in as her dreams slipped away. She needed something dramatic to get people talking again. The desperation for attention began to overshadow everything else. She watched others go viral with stunts and scandals. Savannah decided she needed a story no one could ignore. Savannah's online persona was flawless: pastel grids, golden light, serene landscapes. She posted about meditation, organic supplements, and vegan recipes, projecting peace and success. Her followers idolized her, buying what she recommended and filling her comments with admiration. Savannah thrived on this adoration. It fueled her brand. She engaged with her audience, making them feel connected. But behind the scenes, the pressure was relentless. Content creation was a grind. Photo shoots, editing, captions, always on. The line between Savannah the person and Savannah the brand blurred. Her self-worth became tied to online validation. As her growth slowed, desperation crept in. She tried new content, collaborations, giveaways. Nothing worked. Watching others go viral with dramatic stories, a dangerous idea took root. If perfection wasn't enough, maybe peril would be. One Tuesday, Savannah shattered her perfect feed with a chilling post. "If I am not back online in 24 hours, call the police. They have me. I don't know where I am." No caption, no hashtags, comments disabled. The cryptic message sparked instant confusion and fear. Followers couldn't comment, so they shared the post everywhere. The vagueness fueled wild speculation. Who were they? Where was she? Her audience, feeling personally connected, panicked. The post went viral within minutes. #Find Savannah Blake trended as followers became amateur detectives, dissecting her recent posts for clues. Theories exploded online: jealous ex, random crime, hidden messages. News outlets picked up the story, amplifying the panic. Savannah's follower count soared. The drama was irresistible. No one questioned its authenticity. The internet was hooked, waiting for the next twist. Savannah had made herself the center of attention. The line between reality and performance had vanished. Savannah's post triggered a firestorm. Followers flooded Scottsdale police with calls, overwhelming dispatchers. Authorities launched a missing person investigation. News crews swarmed her apartment, broadcasting live updates. National outlets and gossip blogs spread the story of the influencer kidnapping. Savannah's face was everywhere. Her story had all the elements of a viral sensation. Online, the frenzy escalated. Influencers, celebrities, and strangers joined the search. #Find Savannah Blake trended worldwide. Tribute videos, prayer groups, and wild theories filled the internet. The public was hooked, desperate for answers. Police worked tirelessly, treating the case as a real emergency. The pressure to solve the mystery was immense. While panic spread online, investigators turned to technology. They accessed Savannah's iCloud and tracked her Apple Watch using GPS. The device wasn't in a remote hideout, it was at a luxury resort just miles from her home. This raised immediate suspicion. The digital evidence clashed with her Instagram story. Savannah had forgotten to disable location services, a critical mistake. Police shifted focus from rescue to investigation. Quietly, they worked with hotel staff to confirm her presence. The digital trail led straight to her door. The suspenseful mystery was about to end, not with a rescue, but with a revelation. Technology had unraveled her story. The truth was about to go public. Police knocked on the hotel room door and found Savannah, safe, alone, and calm. There was no crime scene, no captor, just Savannah in loungewear with room service. Confronted with evidence, she confessed the kidnapping was a hoax. She admitted she'd staged everything to revive her failing influencer career. Her motive, a desperate need for attention and validation. News of the hoax spread even faster than the original story. Sympathy turned to outrage. Followers felt betrayed. The hashtag #FindSavannahBlake was replaced by #SavannahBlakeIsOverParty. The online community that once rallied for her now led the charge to cancel her. The backlash was swift and brutal. Savannah was arrested and charged with filing a false report and creating a public nuisance. Police condemned her actions, citing wasted resources and public panic. The fame she craved had arrived, but it was infamy. Savannah faced serious legal consequences. She was charged with filing a false report, facing fines, probation, and possible jail time. Prosecutors presented overwhelming evidence: her confession, hotel records, GPS data. Savannah pleaded guilty, citing psychological pressure and regret. The judge sentenced her to probation, community service, and a hefty fine. But the real punishment came from the public. Brands cut ties, followers vanished, and her comment sections turned hostile. Savannah deleted her social media accounts. Her influencer career was over. The digital world she built disappeared overnight. Her reputation was permanently stained. The thing she tried to save, her online relevance, was lost forever. The price of her lie was total erasure from the digital world. Today, Savannah Blake lives quietly, far from the spotlight. Her story is a stark example of the pressures in influencer culture. The need for engagement and perfection can blur the line between brand and identity. Drama and spectacle are rewarded, pushing creators to extremes. Savannah's tale reminds us, behind every curated feed is a real person, facing real pressures. What we see online is rarely the full picture. We must approach social media with skepticism and empathy. The quest for validation can cost everything: integrity, reputation, reality itself. Savannah wanted to be seen. In the end, she was, for all the wrong reasons. Her story is a digital ghost, warning us of the dangers of living for the approval of strangers.